You know, perhaps I'm delusional. Perhaps it's all, well, overthinking. It could be the case that that is the case. But generally speaking, I don't think that that's the case. And judging by what I'm hearing from others, it's certainly not the case. I'm the winter villain. You know who declared that to be the case. This started about a year ago, and it's only escalated more so. I'm the winter villain. Okay, I can play the winter villain role. I'm the last villain who's not really a villain some of you will ever see. I'll be the villain for the winter. You know, there's not a lot of differences. But generally speaking, people have invented in their own manifestation differences that don't really exist. But they swear that they exist. It's kind of like spirits and ghosts. People swear that they see spirits and ghosts. But other people don't see these spirits and ghosts. That's kind of like differences amongst people. They swear that there's so many differences. But when we go and examine what they share with us, we don't see any of these things. It's like a ghost. Like Casper. It's amazing. I tell you. But I'm the villain. Now, let me preference this. Our behavior has never been villainous in nature. But they've declared, because they don't like the contents, to judge the content and not the character. Exactly the opposite of what Dr. King so eloquently instructed everyone to do. Judge people by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. They're judging surely by external factors, nothing internally. But, you know, if you're cast for a certain role, you might not like the casting, but you have to learn to love to play the role. So I'm the villain, and I'm going to be the last villain that some of them will ever see. I guarantee you that. Second thing, colors. Somebody can see blue. Another person can see red. It might be that the color is either blue or red. Who knows? There might be no color. Is that really worth beefing about? You have to ask yourself, if I see something and I say that this is what I saw, and you see the same thing later on, and you say you saw something else. We both saw it at different times. It could be the case that when you saw it, it was red. When I saw it, it was blue. You gotta stop thinking that because there's a difference, that there's animosity behind it. Not necessarily. You're assuming that shit. But I'm the villain, and they've assumed things. So I'm gonna play the villain. Now, so far I've said nothing villainous. I've said to do, by all accounts, pretty ethical, noble things, to say the least. So I'm out of character. So I've got to get in character. The best way to get in character, I hear, from the people in the showbiz, is to be around, well, the characters. Due to COVID and the highly contagious nature of the Omicron variant, we can't meet in person. You see, the virus makes people and their behavior very odd and strange. So, I hope that you'll see this virtual address and forgive me for not being in your presence. I'm so sorry in advance. Now, I'm the villain. So I have one Edith as the villain. No other. You know, most villains, they have a lot of things they want to tell you. No, only one. No beef in 2022.